Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're gonna be playing milk outside of a bag, outside of a bag, outside of a bag. Um, so I actually have no idea like anything that's gonna be going on in the game. I've known it's a horror game, and that's basically it. So we're to see what we have in store. I know it's a little old, but it's okay. This game contains flashing topics. Save menu. F is full screen. All right, let's start off with that new game. Playful shadows dance around me, here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face. Ever so slightly, I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Alright, let's start off by turning off the lights so we got a more intense experience. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I mean, I like the art style so far, like the reds and stuff, kind of cool. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door down. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone? How can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, 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 no. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Oh. As I expected, there was no living corpses inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into a scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. That made me feel uneasy. I did not like those eyes. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room, though, through a narrow corridor. Oh! I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in the clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body, like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from leaving. Ugh. I don't like that. Ugh. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws. bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I promised so many times. They put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly strung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claws inside my arm. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Okay, can we just talk for a second about like what's going on here? Because it's obvious our girl here, I assume it's a girl, is dealing with some mental issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say it's, I don't know. I think she's like maybe like hallucinating these things or something. But I don't know. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Okay. I don't get the milk. Like, what's up with the milk? Are you lactose intolerant or something, girl? I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all the fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. Look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was this time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I lived anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now, I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in murky, transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. Yo, what the hell's that behind the fucking sink? Is that a face? Looks like, the fucking thing from I Have No Mouth, that I must scream, like a little ear face, like for the cover of the book. I don't remember. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops, sticking bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy! The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I am drinking that. Next was a flat pill, the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no! I don't even want to look at it. The pills fly into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invented my own medicine instead and enjoyed swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away, but not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I am already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Hey. Oh, no, this is a different voice. We have purple. Let's see. Hey. I don't know. I can't really do any other voices. Oh, it's actually me. I think. Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Well, those are both mean. Can we choose something nicer? Maybe that one's kind of like, oh, you know, there you go, bullying me again. I'm sorry. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit. I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. No. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. At all. Can we just look around the room? She has a sink. She has like little vents and stuff. Nothing I can click on, so okay. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Stop lying. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand what you mean. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? No. say something. I could feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Okay, what the fuck is going on, dude? I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling, but then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square, a squared, a squared pyramid, squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can... God damn it, bro. Give me better options. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? Oh, hey, the background changed to, like, eyes? I don't know. What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Undoubtedly. Whatever it was, does it even matter? Yeah, I think it matters. What do you think? Oh, bro, I don't know which choice to choose here. Because, like, part of me wants to be like, yeah, you know, you need to be like, you need to think about your decisions, take your meds. And the other part of me is like, because I think I'm her, but, like, she's me at the same time, you know? And so, like, self-accountability, you know? Let's go with yes. Somehow, I find it hard to believe. And why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsides for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medication already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out to the shelf for my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of conjugated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air, catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes. Up there, I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. Okay, I mean, if you say so. So far, you know what I almost think is that because she wasn't taking her meds, I'm the like mental illness, you know, like the voice in her head. I think that's the way that we're supposed to interpret it, but it's kind of like I don't know, because there's like a few ways you can, you know, interpret it in general. Still though, oh man, I don't know. All right. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above, rather. It's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? Well, she already took the meds, so that kind of makes this not me. This not her. I don't know, dude. No, I've had enough of talking. All right, girl. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay, nice. So we can lay down. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I should have kept quiet. I carefully extract the thoughts that are yet to be fully formed in my head and laid them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other. Others scatter them around, and in the end, I throw them off my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Oh, hey, we can see fireflies. That's cute. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts are fireflies now. Start whirling all over the ceiling, of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that the moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you. Why doesn't she have a bed? She has a sleeping bag. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies splatter. Good job! Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. I want to say, yeah, it should bother you. But at the same time, it's like, no, it shouldn't. So, no. A lot of people can act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I have changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling. Once more, sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many flat places for creatures as small as fireflies to hide. They can be anywhere. As suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to the bed right now. Will you help me, please? Tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Okay, not like that. That is not something I liked. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? What's the difference between... My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Oh, what the fuck? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Oh my god. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No! Okay. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All of them should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside the mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goals. I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? Would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want this to happen to me? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. And you have to bear with the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision to you. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from pleasant anticipations. Hey! What? Look down! I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light, and the warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Let's do wowie. I carefully grab the firefly, it pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little pie. Time to come home now. As if it was in order, the firefly slowly drifts up and circles around my head for a bit, then flies into my ear, then, with the speed of a bullet, it tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah. Oh, it's an actual point and click. I look up towards a very high place in my ceiling. I can hear countless numbers of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they become fireflies afterwards. But cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. You understand now? I do. Are they gonna be in the radio or the bed? Let's check. Oh, dude, I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's a night. Ooh, this is real good music. Let's turn that off for now. I think I'm good with the existential crisis music. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan, and I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage that's locked up, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah, let's continue searching. I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. You are there, but I don't care. What? As I mean, you're laughing at? What? I never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. Got it. Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright, alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms are really bright, but not like home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Oh, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes that others always skipped. You probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in my warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I guess that day was absolutely no special meaning for you. Ooh, I don't know if we should ask what happened, because I don't remember, and does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please? Oh, fine. That day Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teacher didn't interview. The scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what that little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car, and we drove home in a complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please let us not discuss this any further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad brought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes at the back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room. The window glints at our middle parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real sad. Like, whatever, I don't care anymore. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I will go blind. It's already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see the small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around my room, it flies towards me into high speed. I shut my eyes and anticipate the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. So, there's like that one's still fucked up. Let's do this next. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years. It's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my fingers. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how I appeared in the room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had an amusing hobby. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you are a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for a comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful, and here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. Fine. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house, brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, we have a lot of neighbors. Here, your cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you. Too, that means you're all the same. Apart from the fact that you were born at the shop. And you'll ask, what does this indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know, I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into cleaning, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59.5 friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to our friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. But I still wasn't even worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which it means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend. I don't even care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. It's a mathematical formula. And if you don't solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. Yeah, our girlie got a few screws loose. Just a few. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the left screen ends up right in front of me. Only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from a web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared from the point on my laptop was always on. From that point on, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, thinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can't see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I change my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops scrolling for a moment after that. Then it starts scrolling again, as if it's coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of action, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. Please forget it. I'll think of one later. Oh, bro. Hold on, I just got an achievement. What was that? Reader. No, wait. Hold on. Please forget it. 'Cause I won't. What the hell? Okay, that's it. Cool. Alright. And for now, keep searching for my fireflies. Right, insects enjoy pollinating flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. Leaf smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Alright, we still got more. We got the bed, the shelf, and this, and then we got crazy stuff going on over there. Oh, and we have notes. Start with lights. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. Okay, how about here? It's not easy to get out over here. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. Closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for thousands of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Hey, we have bed. Oh, we have stuff over here. And what are those? Ah, those? Those are photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covered covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Okay, we have toothpaste now. I turned my eyes towards the inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. Only fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. We can choose pills. You know, the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, there's been new things. Like, I remember putting my mouse over this. And I remember putting my mouse over, like, some of these, you know? And it just keeps getting, like, more and more. Alright. Hold on. 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back. Gonna go fill up on my water. You guys should do the same. BRB. Alright. We're back. Hopefully you guys got some water, you know. Make sure you're hydrated. Let's get back into it. Your usual notebook pages glued on the wall with only duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. Not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into the business-like flight. There's no space between that. And it ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. No, I'm not done searching yet. We still have that. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a therapeutic yawn and hold in my arms to the side. 1, 2. I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember that? The exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever. I'll go with that. Countdown. 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you then. I can't look at his hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction. And they disappear altogether. But then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock's face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Whoa, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. That's good music, bro. Alright. No more there. There's an umbrella. Book. The umbrella mantles a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. Such a blessing that it can do without any help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. Else catch a cold and be unable to fly. Alright. You don't want to check? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of a nightmare that could turn into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one thing instead of another. Then how can I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. I think she's a little bit more than a tough case. Jesus Christ, more like a fucking nutcase. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, a sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like a stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in a place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes. With headaches in my head, I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook's open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No! It's okay. Just do it. No way. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. Why? What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way! Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only for a moment. The buzz that has been always haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Alright, almost done. We have that and then this. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creatures would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheek to return myself to the senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Now my thoughts on it. A feature of getting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Oh, we can't click on it. Is there... I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that... Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Oh, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, along with them. A firefly, hurry! After circling around my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up into my arm and upon reaching my shoulder, falls straight into my ear. Mine becomes a bit clearer. Okay, we can't turn on multiple already. Hey, that's nice. Is there anything else we can click on? It doesn't look like it. Come on. Bro, I don't understand why you can't. I get close to the waistband and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here, indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Why the fuck can't I choose that? Is there anything else? Alright guys. I don't think we can interact with this. I'm so curious though, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Finish searching. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound a little silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. What are you going to do? What's with the silly questions? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time I'm still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk, and yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And then never ever. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes! I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop! I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. Aww. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurried to wrap myself in the blankets. Even the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I don't like that. I'm sad because the dreams won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know. It's a joke. But anyway, I washed my face and brushed my teeth. Laid down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always left sleeping in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know. And one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room. I couldn't move for a while, and the silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well, deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes. I felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, of course, you're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I stare chaotically, twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not, and meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine, close your eyes. Oh, I wake up on a wooden bench in front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally! I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. D, much better. Do you have a name? My name's Triska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young yet, already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Okay, I don't like your fucking eyes, dude. Jessica says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, are you full of yourself? Serious. I'm not the one who decides that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Jessica puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing and replied, I do like you, though. Ugh. When he grabs my hand without hesitation, I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went quietness, not for the fact that Jessica was walking way faster than me. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground beneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. I think that's Russian. I'm not sure. Oh, 20 minutes, I think. We're closing in 20 minutes. We had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. They probably have a special staff for this, someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. What's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of that brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind me. The glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row, canned product, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica lets go of my hand and walks calmly towards one of the few store customers. A person standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking at the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Jessica's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes wobbled, also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Jessica calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Jessica starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hands. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand. You're mean. Who? Me? Jessica pushes me away and runs off. Try. At the edge of my vision, I see the other store staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Triska at the cash register before that magically to the milk department after finding out where he was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side. I have a long queue that has formed after Triska and I squeeze straight towards it. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towards him. There's a bag of milk lying between us. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him alone next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska starts feeling all its and the fact that your son is— oh, I cannot say that. Okay. If your son is a person too. But you heard me. You know what? I'm in a fitter age. I throw a banknote at the end of the cashier. A much higher value than you, even counting in all the stupid fees. And grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Triska. We spend the whole trip in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Triska finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes. For a brief moment, and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Triska's eyes. Oh. Good night. Is that the end? Oh boy, that was something. I want to say oh bro, I don't even know what's going on, because like at one point, right, we have Triska, and then why is there a young boy out in the middle of the night and this random girl? Dude, I do not understand this at all. I think something traumatic happened to the younger boy, which caused her to have her issues that she currently is dealing with. Oh, dude, I don't know. That was pretty good though. I liked it, and there's definitely more to it. Let's see if there's anything at the end of the credits. I think this also takes place in Russia rather than in yeah, I would say Russian, because Teshka is like a Russian. Oh yeah, I cannot continue. Anyway, Trishka is like a Russian name. Either way, that was interesting. I bet you there's more, and I want to find out how to more secrets. Alright, so I know earlier I said I was gonna, end the video, but apparently there's 4 other endings to this game. So we're gonna speedrun it. If anything new happens, I'll cut to it, but the original playthrough is like the original one, and we're gonna like cut to like the points where certain like different things happen, and we're gonna quickly speak on all the new endings. Anywho, let's get it going. This should be ending too. Hello, thank you for choosing my pizzeria. Even though this place is so empty though, I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There's a lot of thoughts in my head that always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world, but I'm sure I'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although, no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happen in my head, but they never left these premises. And it's not like I tried to suppress them. Maybe they were afraid to come out. What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, there's so much space in my head that can be put to good use. So every thought would make a senseless and merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. But there should be an end somewhere. You can't wander around forever. What do you think? I know it sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing in the void. This place is safe and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either. Please know that we have a special offer right now. 3 pizzas for the price of 2. Yeah, there's probably nothing good in having the same thoughts over and over. That's the point of having them What's the point of having them anyway? I could have escaped from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. They should be ashamed, probably. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. I would have had it easier with one. I tried to find it. It turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. Pun not intended. And this strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. We also have a discount program for new customers. You can learn more about it on our account page. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point of that? I can't just keep updating. Again, my thoughts are as meaningless and empty as everything else. Does it mean that I'm not feeling the void, but I'm a part of it? Then why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Although, I'm not even sure about that. This place is always either warm or cold. It's neutral. But at the same time, if I think about the warmth, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts. I wouldn't want to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything has disappeared. Right? Can't I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can't do anything about it? Are you ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. Why should I feel? It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm whole, but at the same time, it feels like I'm not. Aw, hell no, dude. I couldn't. Aw, bro, I could not tell if that was from my fucking computer or from my room. That's scary. That's so scary. Oh my god. I'm all in. There are a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. safe and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't feel the void. I'm a part of it. This strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. Oh my god! I do not like this ending. I shouldn't care. It's empty here. It makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? I feel like nobody is helping me. They should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. I can't do anything about it. Please note that we have a special offer right now, 4 pizzas for the price of 2. I don't care that this place is empty, you hear? I feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They eclipse the world around me. This space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Even though I'll never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? I need to decide and my thoughts will help me. They'll lead me to answer. I'll be able to feel proud of myself. I'll be able to save myself. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thought. A whole world, one might say. If I try hard enough, I'll be able to fill all the void around me. Still, no matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, nothing happens in my head, but what was it? There's not enough space for my thoughts. It's already filled with something else. Even if there's nothing there, it's still here. And my head is full of thoughts. If I ever try hard enough. So the world isn't empty after all. I can't see anything. Session timeout. Please reload the page. Okay. So that was ending 2, otherwise known as the phone ending. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the mirror ending next. Ugh. Okay, we got it. Ugh, another terrible morning. Boo. Why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. No, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first date. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I do not like this. Another terrible morning. Ooh, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will do. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Okay, I don't like this. I do not like this. Ugh, another terrible morning. first. I don't want to be branded a loser on my first date. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you, after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Another terrible morning. Boo, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much, I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first date. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Another terrible morning. Boo, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much, it's just I don't want to be branded a loser on my first date. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Good morning. I feel wonderful today. Can't wait for my first day at school. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Alright, that was ending. That was a weird ending. So, the next ending we want to get is ending 4, room and field. So this is triggered by not doing the strangulation cutscene. Do not click the phone. Do not click all 5 flies. Trigger the laptop full dialogue answering. You'll end up returning to the subject anyway. And then we go to the balcony. Alright. So here's the next key decision. Is we have to choose. Nobody cares about you that much. I feel so bad. Just for a couple minutes, okay. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot. But instead of soup, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on its windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up the splits into hundreds of independent streams. It seems like it wants to be heard by every person living there. It must feel so lonely living in the endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I get to get I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel something that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course, you remember I'm terrified. Was it obvious? him and expected me to do the same. Without hiding a single thing, I grit my teeth and ran my lips like wings without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven strands as if it were something. Like porcelain. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minute I was outside. Without a second thought, I go towards my laptop and yank the power cable from the outlet. That's it. That's it. That's it. What are you going to do? What's with the silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Come after a year or a decade. Imagine myself being inside in a little shell that ridiculous like milk outside of milk, and yet, you don't have to talk out loud but you're worried about me. I know that already. I know that our time is running short. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. The day after tomorrow. So this is the same dialogue, so we're gonna skip through this. I wake up lying on the cold floor in the center of the bathroom. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls and a single door. I can hear muffled sounds coming from the other side of it. Scary sounds. I hug my knees and wrap myself in sweater like a blanket. It's no use. I'm chilled to the bone. The room is peace and sheets. After I hear another strange sound. It's coming from right above me now. The sun moves upwards, sweeping small debris is falling on my head. I squint a little bit and raise my hands, trying to touch the ceiling. It suddenly starts to rise quickly and instantly disappears into the darkness. I'm not in a casket anymore. Well, it wasn't exactly a casket now. I was a well in the form of a casket. The room becomes darker and colder. I'll have to do something like this in the hours pass. I frantically run from one wall to the other, delirious. The walls run away from me, making the already spacious room even bigger. In the end, I stand in this endless darkness, and only the door is watching me with its eyes. I keep purposely avoiding it. I can sometimes hear horrifying rustles and howls out on the outside. However, now I don't even have a choice anymore. I slowly come up to the door and reach out towards it. As expected, the door also moves away from me. I continue moving forward. When my hands stretch out, I feel at least the only source of light in the pitch black darkness. At some point, I get tired of sneaking up on the door and sense a wild animal, say lunge at it, try and grab the handle. However, at the last moment, the door whisks away, and I fall to the floor, unable to keep my balance. It hurts. Stupid doors. Stupid, nasty, cursed door. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I scream at the top of my lungs. I find out all the despair that I had bottled up. I slowly realize how horrible the situation I ended up in is. No, 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 no. I don't stop screaming for a moment because I'm scared to end up in complete silence. If the reality around me disappears into the imagination will take over, and the realest thing I have right now is my voice. Hey, I can hear you. A voice coming from the other side of the door. I'm here. Come closer. I scream thrice as hard as before. I scream until my throat hurts, until my ears start buzzing. My biggest wish right now is to keep in touch with that person wherever they are. Hey, where are you? I rush towards the door, stumbling on the way. I keep running for a minute, pretending that the door isn't even an inch closer. At the same time, the distance between us hasn't even grown either, which means I match it in speed. I just need to make one final push. I gather last bit of strength I have and push my legs off the ground. The jump feels like an eternity. I stretch out to my hand, almost touching the scratching wood the door. I dive face first onto the ground with ridiculous speed. I slide at least 30 more feet like that, thanks to the inertia leaving behind a bloody trail. My hand is outstretched, trying to grab an empty space. Tears stream down from my face, making numerous scratches burn. I try to wipe them, but I scream and yank my head away from the miniature voice. My lips and nose are like machineless. Somebody, help! The other side of the door is moving beside the silence reigns and extrusion at one time. However, it seems like a silent torture sometimes. Hey, I can see you. I try to reply, but stifled whimpers come out of my throat into the words. Are you hurt? Yes, yes! I stand up from my knees, the sweat continuing to cry. I try to take a couple of deep breaths and start running again. I keep running for hours. I feel like the door is closer to me by an inch or two now. I must let myself stop. I can't rest. I'll catch up to it sooner or later. Force from the other side of the door comes to us and how I feel. That heavy, ragged pressing of like I'll fall into from exhaustion if I utter even a single word. Still, I'm to them. I don't want them to become silent. After another hour passes, I barely scratch the handle with my nails. I'm almost there. I'm so scared. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are you doing this to me? Don't they understand how painful this is for me? Almost there. You're scaring me. Go away. Rage fills my brain. I feel the pain in my bones and channel all my strength into one final jump. No! Go away! I firmly cross the handle and open the door, and the light hits my eyes. I lose the ground beneath my feet and start falling. I'm lying face down in the grass. I smell water, earth, and the dampness of the night, and grass, of course. The wind tickles the back of my head. It howls and jumps around restlessly. Lying down like this is unpleasant and rude when nature is so alive around me. With sounds, I'm pretty sure colors too. I stand up full of anticipation. I see an endless field, a clear sky without a single star, and a pale moon somewhere very, very far away. I shake my head and try to focus my eyes on anything. It's no avail. My surroundings are just too vast. I feel dizzy. Bam! I'm lying on the thick, wet grass again. But this time, I'm looking at the darkness of night, sky instead of just darkness. Is there any real difference though? The wind howls, it's clearly upset. But what can I do about it? I hear an indescribable echo coming from far away. A wolf or someone else, doesn't even matter. I'm in the grass, nobody can see me. Echoes draw closer and closer. At some point, I realize that it's not a wolf. I jump up and start turning my head in a panic. Where's that sound coming from? I haven't said that out loud, but got an instant reply. Hey, I can hear you. My voice runs across the field, mixing with the rustles of the grass and howls of the wind. It feels like it's about to be absorbed by my back. Oh. Hey, where are you? Ooh. I can't understand where should I run to, and if I should run at all. Somebody clearly wants me to find and help them. Maybe they're hurt. Grass tickles my heels while I drop my feet in the direction where I think the sound is coming from. It's just there, not a single tree or stone around. I'm in the endless wide field. I hear a resounding, painful scream. I shut my eyes and cover my ears. I suddenly feel scared. The scream turns into a cry. I carefully raise my head, still scared to death. Somewhere very far away among the thick grass, I spot a silhouette, just a small spot, but hey, I can see you. The silhouette doesn't move, but the sound is definitely coming from its direction. No, it's not a scream, more like a whisper or a weakness. Are you hurt? No reaction again, just muffled sounds. Maybe it's the wind going mad, and the black spot is just a stone or a tree. I walk away just 100 steps, 200 steps. Then I turn around, surprisingly, the spot hasn't become smaller. I start jogging, the grass is no longer tickling me. It's whipping my ankles, leaving cuts. Feeling a panic that comes to me, I try to groans, a stone, a tree. What the hell is this field? Endless. I don't turn around anymore. I know it's chasing me. The sounds reaching my ears become even stranger, louder and more distinct. The wind is blowing me too, huh? Isn't that right? That's the case, right? Finally, I stop. I ran out of breath. I'm at the brink of dying. At least I think so. The horrifying voice is coming right from behind me. I turn around instantly and, for some reason, try to shield my face. Then, losing balance and falling to the ground. The grass replies with a nestling, crackling rustle. I've heard enough. I spring up, the silhouette is still there at the same distance as before, standing there without moving an inch. I'm scared here, you know. I won't even do anything. The silhouette trembles and starts slowly gliding towards me, followed by new sounds, wheezes and moans. Fear shackles me, I only stand up and watch the approaching black spot. My lips are parched, I speak in a voice I don't recognize. You're scaring me. Go away. After that, the spot expands rapidly, and in a blink of an eye, most of the sky in the field is consumed by sticky, cold darkness. Paralysis finally lets my body go. I am moving, split away. Ooh. I run as fast as the grass turns into a dark green mesh under my feet. I slip up, run again. Ooh. I'm not doing that. No. No, go away! An unknown force turns my head into a crunching sound and darkness consumes everything. I wake up on the cold floor in the center of the cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls. ending. I think the field represents like the internet, and her friend was the black figure. She obviously had something traumatizing happen to her with her friend. Maybe her friend was cyberbullying her or something. I don't quite understand, but otherwise, that was interesting. Now we just have one more ending, and that's gonna be the stairs ending. I wake up and immediately almost lose consciousness from horror. A thin metal stairway sticks around a giant column. Disappearing into the darkness, I press myself into the cold wall and pray that I freeze into it. This feeling, I know. I spent a couple of hours or days here, but I don't know how high the column is. I don't know whether I'm going up or down. A billion pounds of concrete and a million miles of emptiness. Is it possible to stay sane when you're never near cosmic numbers like that? Looking at them, touching them, even thinking about them makes me feel unimaginable horror. It was just a matter of time before my short-term fear will end. My mind will melt and my body will turn to dust. The walls are coarse. The surface scratches my face, steps under my feet. Hum the wind, eager to escape the concrete clutches and dive into the abyss along with me. But I'll stay here. I'll stay here without going anywhere. I won't even open my mouth. My every word will be swallowed by the abyss. I won't take a single step. Why would I? Find out where the stairway abruptly ends. It's all meaningless. Many units of time pass, but I'm still unmoving. My whole body is trembling, but then I realize it's the whole space around me that's trembling. I can't wait to destroy me. Maybe I should gather my will and at least turn my head. That thought doesn't stay in my head for long. It's torn out with inhuman force, unaware of what's about to happen. I slowly turn my whole body with a squeak. No, this is not what I wanted. Don't! Amongst the silence sings a flowing colossus, unmoving until the music stops. The bridge across the dark abyss cannot be seen. Oppressive, thick, sticky air drives itself into my ears, silencing my thoughts. Half by these strings of words while I watch the scene before me unroll. that reinterpret that, it sounded more like a therapy session. And with like the black dots, it looked like that one ink dot test. But that's what I'm thinking. The ending with the phone, I'm pretty sure, is just linking to like her like desperately wanting to talk to someone. And then there's the, oh god, dude, they're so confusing. The one that I'm really confused about is the ending with the boy, because I just don't understand it. Like, that boy never appears in any other part. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a great time. This was milk outside of the bag, outside of the bag. Until next time, bye.